New York, New York Square, where they Times Square, Times Square. Hey, time is on our side, and time ain't on Esau's side. So Times Square, quiet as a church mouse, letting you know that the Lord is beginning to just shut everything down. Soon the Lord is going to stop speaking. That's what I got from it. I'm like, the only one celebrating and cheering is brothers, going up to curses, you know, and celebrating me and everybody else. Quiet, because they knew that death was coming. Like everybody can sing.
Our so-called celebrities, actress Taraji, she said her 2020 was so bad she was gonna blow her brains out. She went on live TV and said that. She was so stressed out. You know, and these are the so-called Jake and our culture or whatever that made.
I thought money was everything. I thought money was everything.
But she's the same broad. She got on TV talking about save me, Joe.
I didn't
talk about Mike. Save me, Joe. Save me.
There go Eve.
Oh, because lean on me. Who was Morgan Freeman's name? Joe.
Hey, and since y'all speaking on this, I got a real quick piece. This is Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. It says, "Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end."
We don't know his end, but we know his end. It's the vision. And without vision, the people perish. But we're letting you know in the vision that all our forefathers seen, and that we can see clearly. Hey, this man's end is going to be horrible, man. Nuclear fire, you know, and then the plagues in Egypt, and then even newer plagues, and then this to that.
Hey, in Wisdom of Solomon 3, it tells you for horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. So don't be out here envying and jealous over these people who it seems like they prospering or maybe they wealthy. Hey, you don't know what their end is going to be. A nigga that may have burned rubber on you and flex, you don't know if he going to make it home or not.
Right.
And quietly, the people are the envy of us because we're preaching the truth.
Yep, they envy our spirit.
Yeah.
I got one. Say something. I got talking about Second Ezra 9 and 5. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Woo! That's it. The end is clearly seen. It's known. It is the end, man. Not the end of the earth. You know, everything is going to be destroyed. Like Esau said, pseudoscience, dinosaurs went out with the concrete. Get out of here, man. But yet, Jake's still believing in that same science that you come from. Tell you, all flesh is not the same flesh. There's the flesh of man, the flesh of beasts, the flesh of birds and fishes. That's true science. But what Esau is telling our people is wear a mask. You're dying the whole time.
That's
wearing
right.
it. But yet, the Most High gave us an immune system that can fight everything, man. You know? But I want you.
This is Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down.
That's it. The city of confusion, Babylon the Great, America is broken down. It's broken down, man. Infrastructurally, morally, economically. It's broken down, man. People is beginning to break down. At the first, March, April, they were still having a little hope. But now they through.
Hey, the brother brought up suicides from celebrities. Last year, 2020, there was a 90% increase in suicides, man. You know, so and that's what they're willing to admit. You know, how many of those went on that COVID death row? You know, 90% in 1 year, man, that's insane, man. You know? Continuing on, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in.
Hey, that sounds like lockdowns to me. So every house shut up that no man can come in. Like, nah. You don't have to stay. And even Jake and people that was trying to party, the sheriff and all the police rounded up like 900 people in New York and out here in LA County, trying to have these little underground parties. Lord is letting you know that he's like, dog, party time is over. I came to crash the party. He rained on the AC, they prayed. He gets you out of your exits. Get on your he let you know it's destruction. He is destruction. So the only one celebrating is the man of the Lord. And the Lord himself, the angels is up there. cheering, man. 'Cause they ready to come back and do this place again. But then still preaching has to go on. Still little time that the Lord has showing his hand of mercy.
And we don't know how long that time is, to be honest. Just like the brother said, with the lockdowns, the doors being shut in the streets, we could technically be on the streets next week. We don't know. We don't know what. And then they're saying that Trump's on the verge of declaring war with Iran just so he can stay in office. All these rumors. We don't know.
And you got the right wingers. They're like after January 6th, like get your guns and fight for the Republicans. You know, they don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, an article came out with Iran, with their top general saying that whether Trump is in the office or not, there's no place on earth where he's safe. They're after his blood.
Because that devil Ayatollah Khomeini got on live TV and said he's going to hold, I believe he called them assassins.
Yeah.
He said he's going to hold the assassins of America accountable for taking out their general. And he said mainly that devil Trump. And Pompeo.
Yeah.
So, and it was a talk on RT News that even if he retains his presidency or not,
Right.
he said it's nothing that's going to stop Iran from pursuing.
Right.
You know, so either way it goes, war's going to break out.
Man, horrible vision from the east. Because them Israeli, them rats over there, man. Iran is surrounded by those military bases and the naval bases of the U.S. They still can't go across that Strait of Hormuz once you cross that through. But now Iran has their allies surrounding Israel, the state of Israel. They said they through. We're gonna blow them off the map. And one of those insiders, he believes himself to be a real Jew, but he's an Amalekite. He said, hey man, see, I had told you guys, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He told you here. He said it. He pretty much said that Iran is already a nuclear power nation. They don't need to build no fucking uranium and all that. They already got a missile. And they even said that they can blow Israel.
I think about what they said, that Iran is one of the only nations that can fire their missiles undetected.
Woo! That's how quick it is.
So I mean, this could be heading here now. We wouldn't know it until it's too late. So that's what's scary about Iran. And these motherfuckers want blood in America. You know?
Hey, as the scriptures say, they're like a wild boar out of the wood.
First, 2 Nephi chapter 15, and I'm going to begin at verse 28. It says, behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east,
Hey, the east, the Middle East.
where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots.
Hey, and over the past few years, a lot of them Arab nations have been like joined into Iran, like, hey, you know, all you want to standing strong against this demon. And they starting to get like Syria and Lebanon and those different lands right there in cahoots and giving them. And Russia came in there. Once the U.S. military left, Russia, you know, slid up in there, stepped in there to guard them. You know, going into Libya, Persia, which is their
I got the.
And let's not forget that China is allies with both Iran and Russia.
Yep.
And China just came out talking about how they're implementing their you know? And that's a fucking million-man army. So many of them groups out there. You know? Yeah, they're doing a super soldier program, man. So the fact that they're actually putting that, as fantastical as it sounds, like something straight out of fucking Infinity Wars, right? They really have the capability to do that, you know? For them to actually put it out there like that, they're not fucking around, man. They get ready to invade this place.
Yeah. Hey, the worst of the heat.
It says, multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth.
Because they got a military, man. They got a armada. And that's why Israel, the state of Israel, is afraid. Because they're surrounded in that region. They're by themselves. And all the Arab nations, they would have ran. Iran is backing up the military, raid weapons from Russia. Russia got the tank from China, got the oil from Argentina. All right? What was that? The most oil was in Venezuela. Venezuela. That's where they getting the oil from. Not from Saudi Arabia, because the Saudis is dealing with Babylon, the oil. So they're like, hey, fuck that, we're gonna get the oil from someplace else. They got that oil from Venezuela, which has the most production of oil in the world, more than Saudi Arabia.
It says that all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Hey, they're fearing and trembling right because even at the beginning of last year, Iran was like, hey, we're gonna strike. They ain't gonna no win. But they've been talking about, then you killed their nuclear scientists at the end.
At the end.
At the end. At the end.
Yeah.
So now you really through. You know, and then even his the daughter, his wife, and then like certain daughters that he had, they was all like, even the women was in the spirit like, death to America, man.
Hey,
Death to Babylon.
Those are acts of war, man.
Yep.
How you gonna attack another nation's top general, attack their top nuclear scientists, okay, and not expect retaliation? Those are acts of war.
And they know who
They called them out. What you say? He called them
These are the assassins in America.
And what's crazy is that in China, there'll be a certain time of the day, they'll hear a horn or something, they all stand up as a nation ready for war. Iran, same way. As a nation, they ready to either be destroyed or to destroy their enemy, man. They're as a nation like, fuck that, we all one mind of destroying it.
Just like Russia, we had that national emergency where everybody got put underground.
And everybody that had a visa that was a Russian citizen in the States had to immediately go back to Russia, because they were preparing for war.
Yeah, that Putin as a nation implemented that. The whole country was with it, bro. Like they're not doing that just for nothing, for shits and giggles. They're anticipating a war. You know?
Because Babylon right now is weak. They can really quickly hold Isaiah 33.
This is Isaiah. You want to read it right now? This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled.
Hey, Babylon the Great, aka America, you spoiled. All these other nations, you weren't spoiled for a long time. But now these nations, now that you through, now that you on the eve of civil war in your own nation, you on the eve of not knowing who the fuck your leader is, you bugging out, your people are through, done, they ready to kill each other, they ready to kill the leaders of the land. You had the Proud Boys wanting to kidnap governors and shit.
Hey,
To start a war in the States. We ain't talking about a damn Russian spy sending shit back like, yeah, we was in there. No, you got actual Americans ready to take it to other Americans.
That's right.
Yep. And that shit that happened with Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell, man. Knocking on your door, writing shit on the wall, man. This shit gonna get real.
That's
Writings
right.
on the wall.
Yep.
What they had like pigs blood on them?
Pigs, blood. And they say we want our checks.
You know everything.
We want everything, man. And dealers treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
For a long time, these other nations didn't deal treacherous with you. They was cool like, oh, like that. But now that you want, like they saying that you a damn assassin, you a murderer, we want your blood, death to you. We don't give a damn if it's Trump or Biden, same demon.
Yep.
We still hate America.
That's right.
That's what spirit these other nations is in. Like, nah, you ain't never chill.
What?
That's why when Biden first had got in there, a lot of these world leaders was like, I don't know if he's a leader, man. I don't know. They ain't even give him a congratulations. I don't know. Hell with Trump, we don't know this.
Hey, that's how low Babylon is now, man. That's crazy. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
You being spoiled now. And the Chinese, they dish you up. They drown you up. They buying up more and more land. And you got a whole bunch of with that new strain from the UK. These damn demons is letting certain shit come in here. That's how much Babylon has done. Like, you know a disease is coming from somewhere else. Why would you still allow it to come in? And now that the new strand is out here, it's over there in New York, it's over there in Colorado, it's everywhere. But hey, at least last week, this is Babylon the Great. You getting it done to you when you don't even know what's going on.
Yep.
But
And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
And that's what Trump was saying when he first got in the office.
it.
He said,
That's
we're
it.
going to deal with, we're going to do it at home.
Yep.
We're going to do things inside the country. We ain't going to know about the world. But yet, once they did that, once America looked to itself, that's when all your enemies is coming out with everything. Like, it's the time.
Yep.
We got what you got.
Yep.
You ain't the big bully on the block no more. We got it.
Quick precept, Bob. This Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increases that which not his.
So this land was given to the children of Israel. Before you came over here, this was given to the northern tribes, man. And you took it by blood and spoiling and raping and robbing. And now that's gonna come to you.
Right.
Because it wasn't just some damn heathens that you took down. It was the children of Israel, man. His people on the side. So the Lord's gonna require that. That's why World War III is even gonna be fought for the controversy.
War of Armageddon.
How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay,
You in debt in the Chinese for that. You in heavy debt, man.